Hey, what's going on YouTube? So are you fed up with your FireStick device? I've been using it. I'm still using it. Maybe perhaps you're still using your FireStick and maybe you're kind of fed up and you're kind of like went out to Walmart and got yourself an ONN TV, which I'm sure a lot of you have and some of you haven't still and are still hanging on to the FireStick saying, hey, maybe things will work out. Well, things are working on the FireStick, but it's a hit and miss every single day. Do you want something that works every single day without any issues? Do you want the easiest setup? And do you want to see how I do this and load this system in about 2 minutes, super fast, with a special wizard that we created just for the ONN TV that gets you loaded, gets you sorted, everything works, no more parse error, no more crashes, no more, hey, app is not opening, app is closing, all kinds of hocus pocus, and Amazon pushing their new updates every few days saying, hey, you can do this, but you can't do that. Anyways, save this video if you're on a FireStick and come back to this video. Go to Walmart, get yourself an ONN TV, get it on eBay, get it on Amazon, look for it, they're out there. Find one that works for you. You can get the stick, you can get the 4K. I'm on the 4K here, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to load this. This is running Android TV, and I'm going to fully load it in seconds. Now, here's how we're going to do it. Okay, so you log into your Google account, obviously, or an email account. And once you log in, connect to the internet, and then we get a lot of options here. So we are looking for a specific app first. So let's go to apps. And then let's go down to search for apps and games. You want to click inside of search for apps and games. And now once you're there, simply type in the following app. So we're going to type this in. Fully. Okay. This is what we're looking for. Exactly this little word. Type it in here. And once you're done, simply select that and click on it, and then hit the search icon. That fills it in for you, and then you hit search to search for it. Now an app should come up, and we should be able to see that we have this application ready to download. Now be careful, there's a lot of fakes, so make sure you get this one with the orange background and a big D right there. And it's also by this company right there, it says. Okay, exactly that app. Click on it. And it's going to take you to the next step. Simply press install. Now what it does, it just simply starts installing our application. This takes about a second, and it's going to verify some things, and then it's going to install our app, and we'll be ready to proceed to the next step any minute here, okay? Once the app installs, let's press the open button. It's going to come up, and you can see I have a little red cursor I can move around. Very nice. I'm going to scroll up in here, highlight this in yellow like this, click the middle of the D-pad. It's going to take us to the next menu. And in this menu, all we want to put is the following URL. So we're going to put in just like that. Okay? And I'll put it on the screen for your reference. Put exactly the URL and hit the little check. Okay? Now what's going to happen, it's going to start downloading a file right away. When it downloads, it's going to stage the app, and it's going to give us this menu. Now on this menu, hit the settings button and make sure we turn that to the on position here in the install unknown apps. As soon as we do that, it's going to pop up and say install on the wizard. Let's press install, and that installs our wizard. Now, once we're done installing the wizard, we're simply going to press the open button, and the wizard is going to start up. When the wizard starts up, it's going to say, are we connected to a wall power? Which you definitely are. The ONN TV comes with its own power adapter. I'm going to say I'm on wall power. Here's the ONN TV box. It has detected that we have one. Press continue. Now it's going to tell us to do 2 steps, and we're done. Okay, it's going to say open Play Store. I'm going to open Play Store and disable the protect. So it opens up the Play Store on our device, and then we're going to go up here to our account logo. And as you can see here, when we go here, we have a few options. Click down and Play Protect, we can turn it off and say turn off. Now, this is going to allow us to install apps, third-party apps and other applications that are not in the Play Store, and we are able to do that now, okay? So once we do that, let's simply press the back arrow and press the back arrow and press the back arrow and press the back arrow to go back into our wizard. So all I did is press the back arrow. Now the wizard automatically detects that we need to do the second steps. Allow app installs, which we're going to go open settings. It goes to install unknown apps again. I'm going to make sure we turn the wizard to the on position, just like that. Now once we do that, hit the backward arrow again, and it knows right away, goes to our other step. We're going to press the continue button now. It's going to test our internet connection. Okay. Now it says, based on the information, that we're not protected. So for this store to install, we need to run a VPN. Now I'm going to select IPVanish. I'm recommending IPVanish. So let's select the first one, which is IPVanish. It's going to take us to the next menu here. Now, what are you going to do here with your iPhone or Android phone? Or you can also go to this link. You can scan this or go to the link here. I'm going to leave in the pinned comment description. There's a link there that you can click if you prefer clickable links, or if scanning this doesn't work for some reason. Now, you can scan this with your phone camera. You're going to go to a landing page, and on that landing page, you'll be able to sign up. Now, why do we need a VPN? Well, we needed to load the store. We needed to run our best applications. We need for over our 60 applications for the ONN TV to work for us, to get more content, more stuff, and for stuff just to work and get all the updates. Without a VPN, you're not going to be able to get anything, and everything is not going to work properly. Now, it's going to also keep you anonymous, keep you safe, and you're going to be able to continue streaming all that content. Now, I got to be very transparent. There's a small fee associated with this, which is $2 and change per month. It's like a cup of coffee, $2 and change per month. You can use one account on unlimited devices, meaning I can use this account on as many devices as I can. Now, just scan this barcode. You go to the landing page, you'll get 80% off. Now, on that landing page, you simply have to fill out your basic details, put in your email that you use, and create a password and sign up for an account. Very easy to do, and you're going to get 80% off through this barcode and the link in the pinned comment description, which all take you to the same place. Now, once you're on that landing page and you do the sign up process, you're going to get an email notification from IPVanish. Congratulations for signing up. And it's going to have a link to verify your account. Click on that link and then you'll be ready to log in. Note your information down, the email and the password that you created. And once you're ready to do that, you're going to hit I've signed up and continue, so we can continue plugging our details, and I'll show you the server setup for the VPN to get all our apps to work. Okay. Now, all you have to do is just scan that, sign up, pause the video if you need to take care of that, and then once you have your account details, say I've signed up and continue. Since I have my details, I'm going to say I've signed up and continue. Now, it's going to say got your account, and we do, of course, we signed up. I'm going to say yes, continue. Now, it's going to take us right to the store to get the VPN. We're going to press the install button right on that VPN. It's going to start installing our VPN here. Now, once it installs, since this is an app through the Google, so it's going to have the Google Protect. Okay. Once it installs, all we have to do is just open it up. Okay. Let's press that open button, and it's going to come up and it's going to look like this. Now, you just want to press the login button here on this screen. Now, plug in your email that you signed up with, plug in your password, and press the login button. I'm going to put in my details, and I'm going to log right in. Now, if you haven't signed up in the previous step, I'll put the same barcode that we've seen previously. If you haven't done it yet, here on the screen, I'll also put a little info link as well here if you prefer to go to an actual link. It's also in the pinned comment description. Like I said, you're going to get 80% off. It's $2 a change, a cup of coffee per month to get full access to all these apps, to unlock everything, and to make everything work seamlessly. This is the setup, and this is how it works. And there's really no way around it. A few years back, you'll be able to use these apps without a VPN, but this time, nothing's just going to work. Okay, so I'm going to plug in my email and my password. I'm going to press the login button. You plug in yours and press the login button. And in the next step, I'll show you the exact server setup we need to do to make everything work. So let's log in and let me walk you through the setup together. So here I am logged into the account, and it would look exactly the same for you, but we can't just go on and start doing things. It's just not going to work. First, we need to do a couple of things, and I'm going to show you exactly what we will need to do, okay? So hit on the gear icon right here. Once you're there, simply say connect on Android Startup, flick it on. Auto connect on IPVanish Launch, flick it on. VPN protocol, make sure we're in WireGuard. Okay, leave everything as is, and you see I'm logged in. Click the backward arrow, and then click location here. And in the location, you're gonna go to countries. You're gonna scroll all the way to the United States. It doesn't matter where in the world you are, you're just gonna go to United States, okay? And once there, click on United States. Click on favorite United States. It's gonna put a star on it, click on it again, and say connect to United States. It's going to come up with connection request. You're going to press the OK button. It's going to take a few steps, and it's going to now connect to a US server, and we can proceed to the next step. Now it's going to also tell you that we're connected to a VPN. Now click the backward arrow, and click the backward arrow, and it takes you back to the wizard, or if you want, just go back into the wizard by simply pressing home, and you can just go back to the wizard as well from here, from our apps here. So if you're here in our apps, you can just go back to the wizard from here if you just click a wrong button by chance, okay? And if you need to restart it, you can restart the wizard. It knows right away that you're connected to a VPN, so it'll take you back to that step at any time. Now it says we're connected. We have that big continue button that we can click. Press the continue, and now we can get our stores. Now, all these stores work, but I recommend this one. Click on this store right here, and that's just going to start loading the store for you. Just gonna download it, and we press the install button, and it's gonna install the store in a jiffy. There you go, we're done. I don't even know if jiffy is the right word I use, but it sounds cool. Anyways, press the continue button, and you have the option to install more stores. If you'd like, say yes, install on everyone, or skip and say I'm done. I'm done, one is enough, and it's always updated. But if you want, you can get the second store. It's really good as well. And for the second store, the code is just FireStick, lowercase FireStick. Okay, so if you're watching this video and listening, and you loaded the second store, the code is just FireStick. But I think I'm done here, so skip, I'm done. It's gonna test my connection. Okay, great for 4K content. We're going to press the continue button. We're protected. We're going to press the continue button. Ready to go. We're going to press the continue button, and we're going to say continue to home. Now you'll notice that we have our store installed. If we install the other store, it would show up here as well. Okay. Now we're not going to launch them from here, but we essentially could. But I like to launch them from the home screen, so I'll go home just to check if they installed correctly. They would show up here. So let's launch our store by clicking on it. And it's going to say permissions. We're going to open settings, and we're going to make sure that we enable the permissions on our store. Press the backward arrow, press the backward, and it's going to take us right to the store. Okay. Now from this store, it's going to pop up, and you can scan this barcode to watch my latest videos. I always post stuff and updates. You can see the new updates and things like that. I'm going to hit and X that out. Now you'll see a bunch of apps here. But the place you want to go to is My Best Apps, that has the best applications that are currently working. And you can also click on the trending option, and that shows you what's trending right now and what's hot. Okay? So here I am, and I can click through these sections, and you can load as many as you can. You can load more than 60 applications. Okay? Now, just for presentation purposes, I'm going to install one of these applications here. Okay. These are just media players, but I'll just show you how to do it. So I'm going to install here this one, and this is just an example. You don't have to install this one. I'm just showing you how to install the app. You just scroll over it and simply press on this to download. And here we're just installing our player here. Okay. It'll show you download progress, and it'll pop up stage the app, and then you have the opportunity to press the install button. Okay. Now when it's finished, all you have to do Just press the done button. Okay, that's how easy it is. Now remember, go through all these categories, and you can also read the welcome message to get an idea of what's happening. Okay, very important. This message will tell you a lot of news. Now you can scroll and click on any categories and to install any application from this store. It has tons of applications, like I said, more than 60. And if you're still confusing what's the best, simply go to My Best Apps and you'll know exactly which applications you should be installing and which are great today. Okay? Now, if you want the new updates, new apps, simply go to Settings. And from Settings, you can just reset app data, and that will get you the new links and new applications ready to go and load it in the store. Super easy to do and works very easily in seconds and without any issues. Okay? So this is how I've done it, and I can come back to the store at any time and installed applications will just show up here. Now for this entire process, I'll show you that my VPN was on. I was fully connected, fully anonymous, getting these apps and getting this set up. This is the best. This blows the Fire Stick in the dust. I think Amazon made a huge mistake by coming up with the Vega and trying to do things their own way. No one is going to use their device, and their sale numbers are going to show eventually. Now, enough of that, enough of the politics. I'm just here to get you going, get you back online, and get you happy streaming. Okay? Now, you've seen that I'm connected to a VPN here, fully protected, fully anonymous, and everything is working as it should. So make sure you scan this barcode or go to this link if you haven't signed up for the VPN and you really think that you can just glide along without one. Well, things are not going to work right for you. This is a fraction of a cost. It's $2 and change per month. It's a cup of coffee per month, and you get access to all these applications, all these updates, and you keep streaming. Some of the best applications in the store have full access to the store, full access to the updates, and everything works. Scan that to take advantage of the 80% off. Works great, and this is what we need exactly for our Fire Stick to function properly. On TV Box to function properly. Did you see? I just slipped and I said Fire Stick. That's how much I was using the Fire Stick, and that's how much I was used to. So this ain't no Fire Stick. This is the ONN TV, and IPVanish has been tested and it works great with the ONN TV. So that details is right there, okay? Press the home button and you're ready to use this, and you're ready to use whatever you want on your ONN TV. I got it right this time. And let me know if this worked. Are you happy with this setup? And I know you're not going to be getting any errors because you're probably using the ONN TV. If you don't have one and you just watch this video and your first time and you're like, I got to go to Walmart and I got to pick one up. I got to go to eBay, Amazon, wherever. Just try to get your hands on one. I know they're sold out. They came out with a new version as well. It all works on every single version. So whatever ONN TV you get, it's going to work. Okay? Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Please share this with family and friends. Very important. If they got the ONN TV, introduce them to the wizard. Headache-free, 5 clicks, and get them going. That's how easy this is going to get set up. Easily, super quick, just like that by snapping my... I don't even know how to snap my fingers properly. There you go. Anyways, I'm kind of in a jolly mood because I'm so happy the ONN TV came out. We had a bunch of streaming devices. There's a Google streamer. There's Android TVs native that have this setup. But I think the ONN TV makes the most sense. It's the fastest, it's the best setup. Continue enjoying all your entertainment and continue using your device. Now, as is Fire Stick news, Fire Stick is still working, and I can't seem to stop talking about the Fire Stick, but I think it's old news and it's getting left in the dust. Now, comment below ONN TV if you're already on the TV. Comment below if I helped you to switch to the ONN TV, and if you put your Fire Stick under a car tire and you ran it over, or you cut it with, I don't know, whatever, a chainsaw. Well, that'd be crazy, cutting a Fire Stick with a chainsaw. Anyways, let me know if you switched to this device. Let me know what device you're using. Let me know if this worked for you. Let me know if you got any errors, but I'm sure there's going to be no errors. I'm not going to see any bad comments saying, hey, new tech, this doesn't work, because this works flawlessly. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you all in the next video. And one last tip. If you want to run this again and install this again, all you have to do is remove the wizard from the applications. So if some apps doesn't show up, you can access them on the ONN TV by going to Quick Settings and All Settings, and simply go into the apps, and you can launch them right from here. as well. And you can uninstall the wizard as well, and you can reinstall it if you want to get it going again, okay? And to set up the second or third store, which I said the code is FireStick. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Tell me how you found this video, how long you've been subscribed. Just drop a comment. Make sure you hit the like, hit the subscribe button. Don't be shy. Let me know how you found me. Comment below if this worked. If you're already on the ONN TV, say ONN TV. If you're still chugging along on the FireStick, put FireStick in a sad face, okay? Put FireStick in a sad face. So hopefully Amazon knows that we're pretty much sad and we're kind of leaving. We're kind of leaving. And I've seen so many comments of people leaving. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell icon. Very important. And drop a comment. Very important. And share the video with family and friends. Very important. I don't ask for money. I don't ask for donations. Just do those things for me. I would highly appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. See you all in the next video. Have a wonderful day. Take care.